New Year 2025, but same mistakes apparently. Today I want to talk about Sky Jackson because she gave birth to her first child. And honestly, I'm very disappointed because I thought she was going to do so much better than her baby daddy. Oh my God, I hate these terminologies, baby daddy, baby mama, but I have to use them a lot during this video. Her father, her child's father, is literally a criminal. I mean, he's currently in jail, and I don't know. I think she messed up. Like, what happened to her? I mean, she's young, she's attractive, she's successful. She could have done, or she could have found somebody who was so much better than the guy that is the father of her baby. And she can't even use the excuse that she didn't know or that the guy changed when she got pregnant, because first of all, everybody knew the guy was about that life, because one, he had another baby mama apparently, and two, the aesthetic definitely matches his actions. That's why I do not believe when people say, oh, you shouldn't be judging a book by its cover. No, because the cover tells you what's inside. So if you show me that you're about that life, most probably I'm not going to date with you. And it's human instincts to judge things based on how they look. Otherwise, you wouldn't have survival instincts, because you're able to survive in certain situations because you look around yourself and you tell yourself, okay, this guy looks weird, this guy looks dangerous, this lady looks kind, so I will approach her because she gives me some sort of comfort, vibes. So we all judge people based on how they look. So all these phrases that sound good that people like to say, for me, they mean nothing, because I live in reality, so I'm definitely going to judge you based on how you look. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that I care on how I carry myself and how people, you know, look around me. Like, to me, looks is important. It's not everything, but it definitely tells something about your personality. So I'm sorry, but Sky Jackson knew that the guy was not actually the most responsible person in the world. And I can kind of see why she was attracted to him. Okay, apparently she has always been attracted to this type of men that were very edgy and criminals and thug. And I'm a woman as well, I'm young, we're basically the same age, so you are kind of attracted to things who are different and to things that look dangerous. We have all been there, but to the point to have their children, I'm not sure about that. I think she she wanted to play, but I believe she's irresponsible, of course, because I mean, I didn't believe in having kids without any, commitment. But apparently, many other ladies support Sky Jackson, because when you go on her Instagram or just, where she appears, women are like, oh, by the way, marriage doesn't mean anything because the man can leave you and divorce you. What do you mean? Of course, I can take my car today, go outside, and have a terrible accident and die. But that doesn't mean that I will never take my car again just because hypothetically I can get into an accident. Like, that's just a crazy mindset to have, very poorly mindset to have, to think, oh, because things can go wrong, I'm just not gonna do anything. Like, what do you mean? Because the chances of you being successful are low, you're not gonna try? Like, like, I'm trying to understand why people are so comfortable staying miserable. Like, what's going on? And if somebody has answers, please comment below, and maybe we can have a conversation, because I'm trying to understand. Oh, because a man can divorce me, I'm not going to marry him, but I'm going to give him a child. Like, if you get married with somebody and you don't get along anymore, you can divorce, But once you have a child with somebody, you're going to have to deal with the man for the rest of your life because a child is forever. So I don't understand why women are comfortable having giving men children but not getting any commitment from them. Like that's just crazy to me. So like I don't understand what's the logic behind all these actions. So now she's honestly she's at her peak. Like she's so beautiful, she's successful, she's young, but she's stuck with a child whose father is in jail. That's embarrassing, honestly. That's very embarrassing. And so many other young ladies like that are in her situation. Were famous, like um Coyle Ray, she's pregnant. Flo Milli is pregnant. Kiki Palmer, she gave birth to a child whose father apparently is abusive and he's way less successful than her. Diddy J's baby mama as well. I can never remember her name. Her son's name is Halo. She's beautiful, but she got pregnant by him and now she's stuck with a child. And by the way, I love children. I believe they're a gift, but you like try to have children in the best environment possible. At least get to some sort of commitment from the guy you're having a child with. Like, come on, it can't just be a guy who's broken, who has no like future. Like that's crazy to me. I don't know. Like I would like the best for my children. So for me, it would be embarrassing to have a child from a man who's worthless. I mean, okay, maybe worthless is a little bit too harsh, but from a guy who doesn't care about me nor the child, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I feel sorry for her, but I wish her the best. But I'm actually on the other side very happy about Zendaya's engagement because she's very beautiful, she's successful, and now she's getting married. I think she's one of the few who's doing things the right way. And I have to say it, but Tom Holland is white, so what's going on? Maybe the black community, black men, black women, we have some problem in our community because we're doing wrong. Like we're literally doing everything the wrong way. We don't want to get married, we have many children, no man is involved, no man to be seen around the children. Like